Hello everyone, very good evening. I'm Naveen. Today, learn about the movie Lal Singh Chaddha. Lal Singh Chaddha is a recent Bollywood movie which did not do that well in the theaters. I was doing some research around the movie to understand what caused its failures, and here are the reasons or some lessons that we can learn from this movie. So the makers have remade a Hollywood movie by the name Forrest Gump here in Hindi in India. So what I've noticed or got to know is that they made some unnatural changes in the storyline. It's normal when you are remaking a movie from one language of one country into another country into a different language to make changes as per the local audience needs and as per the local culture. But here they changed the essence of the storyline by making it very unnatural. This could be one reason for the failure because many people who went into the theaters to get that Hollywood feeling did not get that. And many people believe that the boycott call around this movie has caused the failure. But if we check the reviews from people who actually went to the theater and watched the movies, it's evident that the boycott call is not the lone reason for this movie to get failed. It's the storyline change that has caused this disaster. Another thing which Bollywood actors or Bollywood makers should learn, especially from Tollywood or South movies, is that in the South right now, whoever are senior heroes who are into their 50s or 60s, they are making movies as per their age. In the movie, they might be the hero, but they're acting as a elder brother to some younger hero or a father or uncle roles. But in the Bollywood, they are still trying to be the same person they were some 20-30 years ago. This unnatural age concept might also be one reason for the movies to get failed in Bollywood. One important life lesson we, the MMDCians, or anybody watching this movie or this video of mine on YouTube, can learn is that, when you're in that high level, when you are a superstar, you should act and behave responsibly. It's normal that when you make a statement, it can be openly misinterpreted or it can be miscommunicated because of the hype and the media attention that is there around you. That is why, whatever you're speaking, whatever you're conveying, try to curate your message accurately and say it well. If you leave out things in the open, they can be misunderstood, and that kind of misunderstanding around the statements the actors have made in the past have also played their role in this movie being a disaster. Another thing is gaps in communication. One thing which I read from the news is that this actor of this movie went and met the wife of President of Turkey. This meeting has happened at the time where Turkey was trying to befriend Pakistan and try to defame India on international forums. When you go meet such a country's head and that kind of times, it's necessary or it is important that you give some sort of explanation to this country which you belong to explain why you had to go have that meeting, what is that you had communicated to them. That was never addressed, and that has played a pivotal role in creating misconception around you and a lot of enmity around you, and few people who are not that capable of thinking independently and believe or trust the media blindly without actually doing some sort of self analysis. So these are couple of lessons and reasons of failure for this movie. And one message or one request that I have to makers of this movie is that now that the disaster has happened, I'm sure you'll be careful in making movies in the future. But with regards to this movie, there are many other Indians like me who would like to really watch this movie. A request from us to you is that please put this movie on YouTube and make it available for us to watch so that we can watch this movie and you can get some revenue by ads. This way you can cover up these losses at least a little bit. And I'm sure I'm not the lone person who is making such a request. I have backing from the Chief Minister of Delhi, who has made a similar appeal and asked the producers to make this movie available on YouTube. This, my friends, is my take on this topic. Hope you like it. Thank you.